Hi, hello, welcome to Maths Medium. Today I came with a topic that is understanding quadrilaterals from 8th class NCERT. Topic is kinds of quadrilaterals. Here we in previous videos we already learnt about the quadrilaterals. Quadri means 4 and lateral means sides. So it is said to be a four-sided polygon. We know in a quadrilaterals literally as examples as a square and rectangular or a parallelogram like this. Apart from square, rectangle and a parallelogram, we have some types of quadrilaterals. We are named that quadrilaterals based on sides or angles. So they got their specific names. If you take a square, it has four sides equal, it is a quadrilateral. If you take a rectangle, it has opposite sides are equal, it is also a one type of quadrilateral. And it is a parallelogram, it is naming itself, it is telling it is a parallel together. So this is the quadrilaterals. But apart from these three, we have to know about the trapezium and kite. So here these names are came with the existence of their sides or angles, they get their names. First of all, move into the trapezium. Here trapezium is nothing but a shape that is a pair of parallel sides. It have. If you take any quadrilateral, if that quadrilateral have a pair of parallel side, it is said to be a trapezium. In similarly way, we are maximum following the trapezium shape is this. Apart from this, we have like this. If you see, this is a parallel line, this is also parallel line. If you see, these arrow marks are showing you about the parallel lines. If you take another diagram like this is one parallel line, this is one parallel line. But apart from these two, we don't have a parallel line because of this is a straight, but this is a some angle making with this side. So these are not a parallel side. If these are not a parallel side but equal in length, for suppose this is 4 centimeters, this is also 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters and 5 centimeters. Let it be. So if these are two parallels but these lengths, the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal in length, so they said to be isosceles trapezium. So we know isosceles name at a triangle. So in a triangle we have a, if you have two sides in equal length, it is said to be isosceles triangle. Similarly in trapezium, if the non-parallel sides of a trapezium are equal in length, so they said to be a isosceles trapezium. This is about the trapezium. If you take another shapes like this is not a trapezium because this is also a trapezium. But if you take this is not a trapezium because of this is a pentagon. We are talking about the quadrilateral. So this is not a trapezium. These are the trapezium shapes. I will explain this trapezium topic with a small cardboard activity. Then you will get better understanding about the trapezium. Now I am taking 3 triangles with a similar length on each side. See, this is 3 centimeters, this is 5 centimeters, this is 4 centimeters. Similarly, I have taken these 3 triangles. Let arrange these triangles like a trapezium shape. Let's start. So I am now arranging like this. So this is the trapezium shape. See here, by using three triangles. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. By using three triangles, I made a trapezium. See, this side and this side was parallel, but this side, this side is not a parallel line. So it is called trapezium. If you rearrange these three triangles, you get another trapezium shape also. So here, this is also another one type of trapezium. If you arrange these three triangles in a different way, you will get more trapeziums like that. I hope you understand this. Let's move into the kites. Here, kite is a special type of a quadrilateral. What is the special of a what is the special of a kite is nothing but AB is equal to the AD and BC is equal to CD. What is this? If you take a kite, this is the kite. See here, this is A, B, C and D. AB is equal to AD, BC equal to CD. If you take any type of a kite quadrilateral, let it be like this type of A, B, C, D, all markings of a kite are equal, like this formula. So if you take another kite, like narrow kite, so let it be A, B, C, D. The adjacent sides like AB and AD are equal in length, and BC and CD are equal in length. If you take any kite you are playing, the assumptions and the sides of a kite is equal to this formula. I would like to introduce you a kite with a small activity, then you will get better understanding about the kite. So let's take a paper, then fold it like this, half of the paper. So if you get like this, right? So fold of paper. If you draw a shape like a kite, like this, if you cut this shape, see here, you get a symmetry like this. This was the kite I shown you here. See here, if you got a symmetry, I am drawing through explanation here. See, this is the diagonal of a kite. This is also another diagonal of a kite. So if you compare to this one, this is A, this is B, and this is C, and this is D. Here this length and this length are equal, and this length and this lengths are also equal. So if you take another type of kite, all kites are equal to this formula. So this is about kites. I hope you understand this. Next, moving to the parallelograms. Here parallelogram, the name itself, it is telling it is dealt with a parallel lines. So if you take a quadrilateral like this, see here, these two lines are parallel, these two lines are parallel. If you take another type of parallelogram, these two lines are parallel, these two lines are parallel, opposite lines are parallel, so that is said to be a parallelogram. Usually we use parallelogram this shape. If you use this, this is a rhombus. If you use this parallelogram, this is a rectangle, and if you use all equal sides, this is a square. So all sides are equal and all opposite sides are parallel. So those are rectangle and a rhombus and square are parts of a parallelogram. But coming here, parallelogram is dealt with the parallel lines in a quadrilateral. See here, opposite sides are equal. Sorry, opposite sides are parallel. Here also opposite sides are parallel. Let it be P, Q, RS parallelogram, then PQ is parallel to the RS and PR is parallel to QS. So if you take any parallelogram, opposite sides are parallel. So this is about the parallelograms. I will explaining parallelogram with a small activity that you will get better understanding about the parallelogram. I hope you will like it. Let's take two different types of papers like this. This is one and this is two. Next I am drawing with a one side of paper. So this is some length and this is bigger than that. So let's tracing this outer line here also edges. If you put another length of a paper like this or like this, I am using slantly to this picture. So sorry, see here you get a small line here like this. See, if you highlight the borders where they are touched together, this is, so we get a parallelogram here by observing this. See here, so these two sides are parallel and this side also parallel. So this is about the parallelograms by using small cardboard activity. I hope you understand this session. If you have any doubts, comment on a comment box and click like button, share my videos and subscribe my channel. Thank you.